Do you know how, when you meet that person you were meant to spend the rest of your life with starts hugging you, and all your worries just disappear? Well, if you know, good for you because I certainly don't know. I always thought I would meet my Prince Charming in the most random way possible. Walking down my dog in the park, even though I don't have a dog, or exercising at the gym, even though I haven't renewed my membership in 3 years, or even at the bank, while being held hostage in an armed robbery. He would be one of the robbers, of course, because, why not? We all have these fantasies about meeting the perfect person for us, and we start creating our own list of criteria he or she needs to have. Like knows how to cook, takes care of his body, or hasn't been to jail. But as time passes, and we feel more and more lonely, we start to slightly adjust our criteria to be less demanding. Knows how to cook becomes likes to eat what I eat, takes care of his body, becomes slightly less gross than me, and hasn't been to jail becomes at least manslaughter isn't intentional. The funny thing is that, no matter how much we adjust our criteria, we will never be satisfied because we deserve better, or so we think. We deserve the best humanity has to offer, and of course it has to be free. Sadly, most of us don't get the best the world has to offer, instead, we get slightly better than the worst, and we learn to compromise. We end up with the guy that has a steady job but is obscenely fat, the girl that is gorgeous but stupid as a rock, and that kind of disturbing person that you hope and pray is not a serial killer, even though some part of you knows that he is. For these reasons, I decided to stop looking for Prince Charming. I'm skipping all this process and compromising from the start. So I hope you join me on my wedding next week with the most hideous and mentally challenged man County Jail has to offer.